What if the strength of the US military came down to welders and electricians? In a future war, the US would need ships, many more than they currently have. But the United States is far behind China in its shipbuilding capacity. Only 0.1% of ships globally were built in the US in 2024, while China produced more than half of the output. The country invested massively in shipbuilding in the past 20 years, building up commercial and military shipbuilding capacity alongside each other. And that might become a problem for the US and its allies. To hit back, Donald Trump wants to levy massive fees on Chinese-made ships for docking at US ports from October 2025. He also wants to invest in naval and commercial shipbuilding. But can that make the US pump out more ships? Well, using the revenue from these fees could bolster the amount of money the US government can pour into the sector. But there's a problem. Currently, a shortage of workers is a key cause for the delay of repairs to submarines and aircraft carriers. Welders and electricians are especially in short supply. So as more of them retire, the US doesn't have enough experienced staff to build ships. For example, workloads at San Diego Navy shipyards are projected to face 12 months of work in the year 2026, where demand outpaces labor supply. According to a US government estimate, shipyards would have to hire 250,000 workers over the next decade to keep pace with military goals alone. That would require massive hiring and training programs, and simply people around who are willing to do the job. Which means US shipbuilding is in a tight spot, unless history repeats itself. For a short time, the US was a major shipbuilder. During World War II, workers from all over the country built a massive fleet quickly. Shipyards paid well, hired from other industries, and used new tech to build faster. So what could this new technology be today?
AI in the industrial area, that's just barely being explored by the Western countries right now. China knows it very well. China has been applying it for the last several years with great effectiveness.
But it's still skilled workers who put together ships in China, and even China is short workers to further ramp up its own shipbuilding capacity. Which drives home that point. Putting rules and money in place is one thing. Having enough people to do the job is entirely another.